All right, guys, we're out here at Daikoku again. We're gonna get it started. So let's go out, let's have some fun, and let's see what shows up tonight.
Remember, they're Japanese nationals. They're Japanese nationals. And he's got the titanium exhaust.
All right, guys, so I want to talk about just how cool Daikoku is out here. This is what I would consider a slow night. The parking lot's not jammed or anything else, but even on a slow night, I think Daikoku is probably the most epic place you can go to and still see the coolest, most insane cars. So like I said, it's a slower night. I'm gonna walk through, and I'm still gonna be here for hours, but I'm gonna walk through and I'm gonna start here at the Hachiroko's and work my way through and just kind of cut through the parking lot and start showing you like just why this place is as epic as it is. And we are starting to load more cars in, so we'll see how the night ends up. But let me show you what I'm talking about. So check out these two to start, okay? And up there we go. So look at how beautiful they are. Like, to see one of these, you know, like in my area of SoCal, just one really clean one, I would be like just immensely impressed. But these two here are absolutely gorgeous. Like, I mean, they look so good. They're both running the Works Equips, but two different styles. Let me show you the other one. And look how deep dish these are. But, so we have those two. And you can see from the parking lot, like the parking lot isn't super full. But I'm gonna, work with me. I'm gonna walk through real quick and I'm just gonna start showing you. Look, so we have another one. You have another Terreno here, okay? And again, this is beautiful. I mean, we do get project cars out here. Don't get me wrong that it's, you know, they're not all perfect, but I mean, they're still just, there's so many good cars in a night that's relatively slow. We'll call it slow. I'm gonna go down here. We got a couple Civic SIs. We got an FL5. Then we've got an Hitachi wrapped Porsche. Here, let me show you guys. I got another Porsche going by. Tonight's gonna end up being a Porsche night too, so you got a couple of the SIs. We got the FL5. And then, so like, this is gonna start us off with how it's gonna go for the Porsches tonight. I mean, you got a Z next to it. You got a couple chasers. And I mean, Got a couple chasers. Got R35 that just rolled in. Now we're starting to get some more here. Look. So you got the S15. And then, oh wow, look how beautiful. Look at this Porsche. That's amazing. Okay, so like I was saying, this is what makes this location so epic. And there's a huge mix of cars too, even though like look at the little Golf. Look. And it's beautiful too. One of the things that impresses me about the Japanese cars and the culture out here is their cars are super, super clean, unless of course they're a drift missile or something else. And you know, that's purpose built, and you know, it's understood why, you know, those cars aren't clean. That Porsche is making its way around. Man, that thing. All right, so I'm gonna show you guys real quick. We're gonna walk through, and I'll end up having to walk through again because all the Porsches are still coming out. But we've got the wide body on Advan GTs. We're gonna run down the line. We got a bunch of 911s. You got the KanaRacing, which those are always fun. I heard that the Porsche group was out at Hakone today, which is funny because we were out at Hakone too. I think the one I did get to see at Hakone. But look, we're gonna run down the line, and I mean, look how many. We got an 8.6 over here. He's gonna move and probably go down to a different area. Let all the Porsches park together, but like this one looks like a Singer style Porsche here. You guys can comment if I get the model or, you know, which version it is wrong. And then you have like a Dakar spec here that's all rally spec. We've got the full Velside RX-7. You know, full Fast and Furious. Got a new G80. He came in sounding a little tuned. And like, all right, so I'm gonna keep going down this way. We got more Porsches coming in. I'm gonna have to rent one of these next time. They got an FD2 here. I think next time I come out to Japan, I'm gonna rent one of these because I really want one. I definitely want. I think I'm gonna have to import these once they get legal. What's my time frame on that? You guys drop that comment. Remind me what my 25-year rule is for that car. Got a nice little Miata. Another Porsche coming in. Nice classic one. We had a CRX roll through, so you know how I feel about those. And let me see, we got a couple of our fit friends over here. I really like the front bumper on this one. I talked to the owner and had him show me where he got the front bumper from, because I really like the front bumper on this one. I do kind of miss mine. I miss my GE8.
Yeah.
So you got the Sora over here, couple little drift missile setups, and more Porsches. Like, you know, I'm not a huge Porsche fan, but I do really appreciate the older classic Porsches. I really like the lines of the classic Porsches. You know, for me, it doesn't need to be an RWB Porsche. I mean, look how clean this looks. And I love the old Porsches with their gigantic like whale tail, you know, wings on them and everything else. This one's all spec'd out. Turbo, he's got all the lightweight windows in it. He's got the little NASA air ducts in the back. So, well, like I was saying, this is what makes Daikoku one of the most epic spots that you can go to. Literally, I mean, I get spoiled about it too, you know, one being in SoCal, but two, you know, coming out to Daikoku every night. I get spoiled when this place is, you know, just a mob of cars. But truth be told, I would much rather be out here when it's like this, 30, 40, maybe 50 cars, you know, and you get, you know, 30 or so at a time that just kind of rotate in, rotate out and everything else. And it really lets you just focus on what's here and just kind of, you know, enjoy the cars. When there's a mass ton of them, you know this, I comment this on my other videos, when there's, you know, 1,000 cars here, it's just too busy to really like see everything and appreciate everything. So when it's like this and I can walk through, I can see each car, I can really look at everything, you know, that's absolutely the best way. So let me see what we got coming in right now. Looks like we got a Liberty Walk R35. This is the one that was here the other night. Oh, it's pretty cool. And then we've got a bunch of like GT2, GT3 Porsches that have been coming through. And at least from what I was hearing, this is how tonight's gonna go. And we're just gonna keep seeing a bunch of Porsches run through. That one was a GT3. We got another Hitachi wrapped 8.6 over here that's going through. And then a wingless Supra. Let's see where he's gonna park. We'll there's something, for me, there's something like sexy about the wingless ones. Like, you do the same thing on the cars that like you're used to seeing big wings on, like the Evos and everything else, and when they don't have a wing on them, they actually look really good. So, like, literally, I've been walking and talking for you guys for like the last 10-12 minutes, and this is what I'm saying, that like, even though this place isn't stuffed and jam-packed, like, it's still hands down the most epic place that you could visit, and that you can come out and see cars on any night of the week. Tonight is a Monday night. There's no reason for this many cars to be here at all. And again, it's some of the coolest cars that you'll ever see. I'm gonna go over I don't know. It's all Liberty Walk themed, and I don't know if I think it's a Daihatsu, like little van. And like, even if you're not into like little K cars, or even if you're not into, like, for me, it's still really cool. Let me show you what it is. It's a little Toyota. Let me see if this will show up on camera. Yeah. So he's got like a little Liberty Walk theme on it, over fenders. It's fun. Like, and that's one of the things I like and I really appreciate about the Japanese culture, is it doesn't matter what car they're into. It doesn't matter, you know, whatever it is that they like, they go headfirst into it, and they just do it at 1,000%. So, and nobody seems to judge anybody, which is a huge difference here. So like, if you're into doing up a little K car, like, you bring it out. Nobody, you know, like makes fun of it or goes, you know, or anything like that. Everybody appreciates everything, which is cool. So I'm gonna hang out. I'll probably be here for another couple hours, just kind of seeing what comes in, what comes out. I'll keep showing you guys everything. You guys, let me know what you think. If you're new to my channel, I've been out here in Japan doing fun stuff, so you can see some more of my Japan videos. Otherwise, I'm based out of SoCal, so I'm always covering car culture there and traveling to other places. So you guys, I post every Monday, Wednesday, Friday. If you've been with me, I appreciate your support. If you're new to my channel, check out my other stuff. If you like what I do, hit that subscribe, hit that notification. It definitely helps me grow this channel. And you guys, let me know what you think. I'm gonna get out of here and I'll see you guys at the next one. All right, thanks. You guys check this out. This is a Lotus 390 Exige. That, again, that's not something you see every day. But we're out here at Daikoku, so it doesn't surprise me that we see something like that out here. I mean, it's just how it goes. There's always like really rare cars that come out. All right, guys, so if I was to tell you this is how it was going to turn out, and showed you what I showed you at the beginning of this, y'all wouldn't have believed me. Like literally we went from, you know, sleepy, just a handful of cars and, you know, of course, a bunch of Porsches, to almost packed. And now there's just everything here, and it's so good. There's just this great mix of cars, with the Porsches, of course, being the highlight car out here today. But there's just this great mix of cars out here, and it's kind of cool. I wish we had fun stuff like that in the States. But yeah, so it's just so incredible out here at Daikoku. I hope you guys enjoyed it. I was gonna sign off before. I'm gonna go over and check out this EK that's over here. I was gonna sign out before, but there's just so much good stuff here. Oh, look, it's an SIR. Here, let me flip over and show you guys. It looks so like naked in the back without a big spoiler and everything on it. Oh, I would definitely be down for one of these. It's got the Recaros in it. RPF ones, yeah. But like I was saying, Daikoku has got to be the best place to just really experience a whole, like, just myriad of cars. There's just so many good cars that come out here. If you guys have any questions, if you want to know how to get out here, anything like that, you guys drop the comments below. DM me on IG if you guys need any help with it. If you need help where you know, where I rent a car from or anything like that, go ahead and drop those comments, and I'll try and help you guys out. but you're definitely going to want a car down here. Don't come down here in a cab because the cab will drop you off and you'll have a really hard time finding another cab. So, but now that you see how crazy it is, that's why I always end up being here like 2, 3, sometimes more hours. And I just keep looping through. And like I said, it's basically a never-ending car show. The only time I guess it ends is when the cops kick everybody out. But unless they actually hold it all night, a lot of times what happens is they kick them out, they go hit another PA, they go do a couple loops, and then when the cops clear, they start filling it back out again. Oh man, it sounds so good. That was that Murcielago that just went through. It's so cool because as it goes around the elevated highway that encircles us, it just echoes, and you just get to hear the whole echo. But anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed it. Thanks for hanging out to the end number 2, I guess. And all right, this time I'm gonna get out of here because I gotta get home. So I'll see you guys at the next one. All right, thanks.